And I'm Akira.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
Manny, what do you have to say to people who, like critics of Errol Spence, that maybe don't believe the injury or believe something was up? What are your thoughts when you started hearing about that stuff?
You know, it's hard to, if they are in the situation of Spence, they will understand and realize and understand about the situation. You know, of course, Errol Spence would not do that, to train hard and win everyone fight. You know, a fighter is always a fighter. He wants a fight. So that's a fighter. I mean, nobody will cancel the fight, and you're undergo training for how many months and cancel the fight. So they have to realize that they have to think more. Not become a short-minded.
Manny, I'm just curious what your thoughts are on all of the criticism as of lately that the WBA has been facing, and whether or not you believe that the sanctioning bodies have way too many titles.
About that issue, I mean, I always respect the decision of WBA. Whatever the decision, I respect that. Good thing that it just happened that we're going to settle it down in the ring on Saturday.
Manny, being the local guy here, how does it feel to be back in Las Vegas and be the first motor fight after the pandemic with the big crowd and the Pacquiao?
It's an honor, and I'm so blessed because the first one of the biggest event in Vegas during the pandemic. So I'm excited to entertain the fans. I mean, to give my best and to make them happy.
Manny, if this is your last...
Manny, is this the first Cuban fighter you faced, Manny? And if so, you know, who does Ugas remind you of that you fought in the past? Is he similar to anybody you fought in the past, you feel?
Ugas.
Yeah, I think this is the first
It's my
Cuban
first
you
time.
fought. Yeah.
First time.
Does he remind you of anyone that you fought though? The type of style that he has?
Remind me.
So this is a unique thing.
Unique thing.
Yeah. But what do you make of that? You know, that challenge, because a lot of fighters with a week notice and maybe 2-3 days of sparring would have been like, no, you know what, this is too risky. Like I'm too much at a disadvantage here. I won't take this fight.
I think if going way around, like you're preparing for right-handed and then switching to southpaw, and you're not used to it fighting southpaw, then I might thinking about maybe cancel it because it's a southpaw. But this time around, I'm preparing for southpaw, but switching to right-handed. But I'm always fighting a right-handed in my career, so it's not hard for me to adjust. You know, we'll see. I mean, I'm not predicting the fight, but I will do my best. I'm a kind of fighter that don't predict the fight, but what I did in training, I will do my best in the fight.
Manny, when you look back on your career,
hey guys, please put your mask on correctly. We can't be here.
You've had so many huge victories against guys, all different weight classes, all of famers. Is there a fight that was the most satisfying thing where you accomplished your greatest victory?
The most greatest victory is I don't know what you fight.
Manny,
you know why? Because I came from 135 to 147. That's unusual. I mean, not many boxers can do that. I mean, from 122, 126 to 135, and then moving up to 147.
That was a fight that wasn't even a world fight, and that's, you're saying, even a non-world title fight.
147.
Hey Manny, Terrence Crawford has been trying to get a fight with you for a very long time. Can you just elaborate why that fight never came to fruition?
We almost have a fight with Terrence Crawford, just other times, also pandemic affect the negotiation like that. There's so many considerations like that. But as long as I'm still in boxing, I'm open to and willing to fight Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, or anybody.
If you become the president of the Philippines, would you challenge President Biden?
Manny, a lot of people consider you as the greatest fighter ever. What goes through your mind when you hear a compliment like that? It's a very big compliment.
Tudaraba for the people thinking about that. I mean, I said thank you very much for people thinking about that.
Thank you.
Thinking about that, it's an honor, but you know, I'm a kind of person that all my achievements and accomplishments in life I don't put here in my I always consider myself as a humble and an ordinary person like anybody else. I mean, that's me. That's in my heart. Because who am I to become a boastful, became you know, I came from nothing into something, and I want to be an inspiration to all of you, to all the people of the world, especially boxing fans.
Manny, is this the first Cuban fighter you faced, Manny? And if so, you know, who does Ugas remind you of that you fought in the past? Is he similar to anybody you fought in the past, you feel?
Ugas.
Yeah, I don't think you. I think this is the first.
It's my first time.
Fought, yeah.
First time.
Does he remind you of anyone that you fought though? The type of style that he has.
Remind me. No.
So this is a unique thing.
Unique thing.
Yeah. What do you make of that? You know, that challenge, because a lot of fighters with a week notice and maybe 2-3 days of sparring would have been like, no, you know what, this is too risky. Like I'm too much at a disadvantage here. I won't take this fight.
I think if going way around, like you're preparing for right-handed and then switching to southpaw, and you're not used to it fighting southpaw, then I might thinking about maybe cancel it because it's a southpaw. But this time around, I'm preparing for southpaw, but switching to right-handed. But I'm always fighting a right-handed in my career, so it's not hard for me to adjust.
Manny, Ishmael Salas reminded us that he beat you at I think it was 112 pounds back when you were like a flyweight or something. He was the trainer in that corner. Do you remember anything about that fight back, or Ishmael being part of that?
Who's that?
The Thai fighter.
The Thai fighter?
In Thailand.
Thailand was in the corner of a Thai fighter you fought, and the Thai fighter won.
You fought so many times.
Do you remember that?
When you were a flyweight.
When I flyweight, I was overweight. We slipped my belt before the fight.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not focusing that fight anymore because my thinking is moving up to 120 pounds.
Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. Contact them at 704-499-3471 and make sure you follow them on Instagram. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Errol Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to erroldequis.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.